Oh. I am here. I shall stream. Hello, peoples. No, it's not when I normally stream, but I want to make sure I get these flower thingies. Ah, it's this file, apparently. Is my audio the right amount? It actually looks a bit low. Maybe... Yeah, no, oh, that's not... That is a bit low. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see if I screwed up or not. I'm supposed to wait 48 hours. I think it's been 48 hours since I planted them. If I screwed up, I can always just change the time and go back. Look at this! Is that one the one I'm after? I got 4 indigo moonflower seeds. Cool. Oh, only 2. Well, 6 isn't too bad. 6 is enough to, like, do some stuff. Let's grab all the others. Grab the gold ones. I'm glad I just, got some to begin with, Just any. I don't know how long it's going to take to, like, actually do this. Whoa! Twitch was just like, just had the viewer count go up by like a bunch. Or maybe not. Maybe not a whole bunch. I don't know, I'm just chilling. I'm just collecting flour. Flour good. My mic is doubling. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, I'm going to say things to test the things and stuff. Why can't I hear that? Is it going out? Oh. Let's go out to the normal speakers. Let's see. What's going on? It's doubling? I'm not sure what you mean, Yobo. Like, is it too loud or is it too quiet or? Because on my end, like when I listen to the preview, it sounds like there's only one mic there. I know that sometimes you can hear like the audio from the audio from the earbuds if you listen really carefully, but sounds good now. I wonder what was happening. Mics are weird. They're way too difficult to get going. Oh my goodness, I've got twice as many blue moonflower seeds as I did before. Waiting for plants to die was a good idea. Oh, I just realized I think I might have timed this bad, because when I get around to... Because the next time I get around to playing this game, I've got to, like, the next time I've got to come around and collect the dead seeds and stuff, it's going to be, like, after the, it's going to be during a time that I can't stream, actually. Hi, Prismarine. I hope you have a good, day. I say that all the time, but I do like it when people have a good day. Plant the seeds, do the stuff. This is just busy work at this point. Taking it chill, planting some seeds. Reminds me of like other games like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or Minecraft as well, where you just go around, do stuff, hope things work. I hope I'm remembering to plant the right flowers as well. I think I've planted the right flowers so far. Let's see, what's 3 times 3? 3 times 3 is 9, so I should have 51. Yeah, I got 51. Now that I've planted them all, I've got to water them all. I get the feeling that a lot of people probably didn't bother with this. It feels like something that the devs added just because they wanted to have some kind of farming system. But it is very clunky. You have to walk around in a circle every time. There's no fun in just going right to the next one. No, stop that. So nice of them to add this robot game to start. What? This robot game to Started Valley like that? To Stardew Valley, I think you mean? I don't know. I remember playing Stardew Valley at one point. I played it with a few friends. That was like the only time I ever played that game. The big problem I have with games like Stardew Valley is that those games are designed as like time sinks. It's kind of like a game that you invest a lot of time in. I've seen some people spend so much time on games like Stardew Valley and things like that. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play Harvest Moon because it looked like a JRPG, and if it looked like a JRPG when I was a kid, I would play it. I was after any and all kinds of new games when I was a kid. That's how I ended up playing like Final Fantasy 4 and 5 and 6 and Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG. The reason why I wanted to play Super Mario RPG was because I had like a collection of Super Nintendo ROMs that my brother had gotten for me.
Even a single sprig of herbs is precious right now.
And so I was going through the list of like games, and I knew about Mario and I knew what an RPG was. And like I usually didn't like Mario games because I was bad at platformers and like they always seemed like the same kinds of levels over and over again, you know? But then when I saw Super Mario RPG, I was like, huh, maybe I'll give this a try. And I gave it a try and it was a wonderful game. I love that game. Like, I played that game to bits. That's one of the few RPGs that I actually completed when I was a kid. I just realized that there's more chickens here than there usually is. If there's one thing that I spent way too much time with, it's that Super Nintendo emulator back when I was a kid. I spent hours and hours and hours playing Super Nintendo games on that thing. The Super Nintendo emulator that we have was the one that I played actually had a bug in it that caused Final Fantasy VI to glitch up on a certain scene. So there's a scene where Terra uses magic for the first time, and well, in front of the other characters for the first time, and if you do it, then the characters would swoon and they'd fall underneath the the menu and stuff. But on my emulator, what it did was it made them go down, but then also like appear the other way up or something like that. It made them kind of like go upside down, like half upside down or whatever, and it was a weird glitch, but I just thought that that's how the game worked. Wasn't until I played it like way later that I was like, wait a minute, they don't go all weird and upside down? I don't know why I came here. The reason why I'm playing the game is because I needed to catch the plants before they extra died. But I've got like other quests I should probably do. I think I'm just going to do some side quests. I I think maybe grabbing some of this stuff from the junkyard is a good idea.
Oh,
Northern Plains. I do like the music in this game. It's chill. Oh, I got a big yawn. Ah, dang it. It is pretty late out at the moment. It's like almost 11 o'clock. This is normally when I stop streaming on the other days. I probably won't be going for too long because I do have to go to work, but I might stream for about an hour or so. I just kind of wanted to play a game instead of like watching YouTube or whatever. I'm currently actually trying to get through, trying to catch up on modern episodes of The Simpsons, and that has been an ordeal and a half. Because I stopped watching The Simpsons around about season 20 or so, maybe a bit before then, around about the time that the movie came out. And I'd seen bits and pieces of it here and there, you know, like, but it wasn't, but what I had seen of it wasn't really convincing me that I should, like, go back and watch it and stuff like that. But I'd heard a lot of different things about, like, whether or not it was good, like whether it was good or not, and I heard some people saying that, like, the later seasons, like season 32 and 33 are actually, like, getting good again. And I felt like as if I wasn't giving it a fair go by just sitting there and saying, it's terrible, don't watch it, even though I haven't watched it myself, you know. So I figured I'd sit down and watch it. I forget where I get the motors from. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have checked to make sure that I can't buy broken motors or titanium alloy. I don't think I can buy titanium alloy, but... Pardon me. Stop that. No. What? No! Why? I'm gonna go see if I can buy broken motors. Okay,
no sense in you waiting around. That would be... By the way, what can I help you with?
What can I help you with? Nothing! Buy and sell items. No, I can't buy any of them.
Come back. No sense in you. That would be... By the way, what can I help you with?
Can I strengthen any of my weapons? I can strengthen a couple of them. I don't want it to take anything that I need for the quest. So see these ones that take titanium alloy? I'm not doing those. I might do the spear of the usurper.
Come back. No sense in you. That would be. By the. What can I help you?
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one.
Come back soon.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh my goodness. What have I done? I pressed the wrong button. But no, what was I doing? Okay, so I want to check, just to make sure I'm not being dumb. I just want to check the best place to get, these items. Where's my keyboard? There it is. Near. Get broken motor. Dropped by the flying robots who appear in all areas. Okay, so that's easy enough. Found in crates from the 2nd and 3rd level. Okay. Why is my preview is like busted? It's supposed to display what I've recently done. Yeah, so I think I'll just go in here and bop the enemies for a bit more. My good old friend being in the junkyard. Up we go. Over here, push the block. Ah, dang it, come on. Broken antenna. I should probably think of something to talk about when doing this rather than just going around in mentioning the things that I'm picking up. What's a thing to talk about? Like, I could talk about, like, some kind of... maybe I could talk about a particular video game franchise. Or I could talk about a particular anime. Or maybe I could go off on some tangent about televisions. Ah, dang it. There's no monsters here. This is another reason why I like random encounters better, because I don't have to go searching for the monsters. I just have to run around in circles. And then when I run around in circles, I get monsters. So in a game like Final Fantasy, I would just run around in circles, getting all the monsters. Ah, time to get some broken motors from these guys. Machine oil. Oh, I like machine oil. Machine oil's good. Severed cable. I want motors, dang it! I actually want the... I think I'll go with this sphere. Ah, dang it, I don't want severed cables. I want stuff that I actually want. You know, like stuff that's good and that I want and stuff. You know, like that stuff. Severed cable. Broken battery. And there we go, broken motor. We've got one of them. There's a lot of these guys. Broken motor 2. Broken motor 3. Oh, only a broken battery for that one. Let's see, what do these guys reckon? Give me some titanium alloys, please. At least there's plenty of strip bolts. But yeah, no, like, when it comes to... Like, I know so many people who bag on random encounters. They're just like, oh, just let me get on with the game, stop interrupting me. I'm like, that mechanic works so well, and it's such an intuitive solution for the problems that they were having at the time. And yet people nowadays are just like, oh no, why would I have random encounters when I can explore a dungeon that has giant areas for me to fight my bosses in? Like, in a game where you don't have random encounters, you can almost always tell when the boss is going to appear. Whereas in a game that does... So, in a game that doesn't have random encounters, you can usually tell. In the game that does have random encounters, it's very, like... It's much more difficult to tell. Wait a minute, what? What? How did that just appeared on top of the other one? But yeah, like, so games that don't have random encounters usually telegraph the fact that there's going to be a boss by having, like, an arena for you to fight the boss in. Whereas in games like, in like old-timey RPGs and stuff like that, there was no problem having like a boss battle on a bridge or a boss battle on, like in an area that very clearly wasn't designed for a boss, for a fight to happen. And I like that because it meant that they could be a bit more creative about where they had their boss fights. And this was actually a problem that I had in Final Fantasy 16, was that in Final Fantasy 16 you can so tell, oh yeah, geez, this conveniently placed giant open area. Lots of stripped bolts. Oh my god, where did these things come from? Stop that, it's silly. I done it, I won. Let's see, how much stuff do I have? Look at that, 4 broken motors and... Wait, I thought I got a titanium alloy. Huh. Well, at least I got the broken motors. And part of me just wants to go on off on a tangent about like a series of video games. I do that sometimes. Just be like, okay, let's start with the first game in this series, and then move from there. One of the ones I like to do is Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid has such a colorful history. There's so many games and so much to say about each game. Maybe I should. Maybe it's about time I went off on a Metal Gear Solid rant. So like with Metal Gear Solid 1, so Metal Gear 1 is like... is interesting because it came out on like multiple it's got a bunch of different versions because it's got like the MSX original, but it's also got like the NES and the Commodore 64 and the PC versions and stuff like that, and so basically they made like an NES version of the game without consulting Hideo Kojima, and that game was like a terrible version of the game. They added in this whole like jungle area at the start of the game that the original just didn't have. Does the whole like Zelda Lost Forest thing where it's like you have to follow a specific path in order to proceed, but the problem is the path is just going down. For some reason they made it so that the forest, if you go left or right, it just wraps around, and if you go down, then you just proceed to the rest of the game. Such a dumb way of doing it. Okay, so they keep telling me I should go around, do like a full sweep of the area here. I don't know if that includes this area. Maybe it does. Oh my goodness, this is slow. Nope, none of that. But yeah, so but yeah, so the PC and the Commodore 64 versions are really weird, because they fixed some of the issues with the NES version, but for the most part it's like the same. And I think one of them, I forget if I think it was the PC version was like incompletable or something, because of a bug, because they had like made it so that the... Wait a minute, I just realized something. I don't get like items from killing these things. Boy, was this a waste of time. I should have just stayed where I was. If I'd have known that I was going to lose all the items... Pop. But yeah, no, so, but that game was pretty cool. There was a part in it where, like a lot of the meta, fourth wall breaking type kind of stuff is retained in that game. Like, you can kind of see where it's coming from. Huh? Oh, severed cable. Okay. Well, at least I got something. But yeah, no, like, that game has some really cool fourth wall breaks and stuff like that. It's not, you can tell that the jank's still there. Like, things like the rank system, where it's like if you accidentally kill one of the hostages, then you lose rank and there's no way to get it back, or something like that. Like, there's a and if you don't get a high enough rank, then you can't beat the game. There's also the NES version of that game. So, like, in the NES version, you don't actually fight Metal Gear either, which I just think is hilarious. Titanium alloy, yay! Oh, so maybe I am supposed to go all the way down here. There is a lot of, like, bad guys to, like, farm materials from down here, so, no, it's not all bad. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, this is the way to go. What's going on? Oh, it's these guys. Easy enough. Give me more broken motors. Yes, thank you. But Metal Gear 2 is an interesting game though. The crazy thing about Metal Gear 2 is that it's basically just a 2D version of Metal Gear Solid. It is, like, insanely similar to Metal Gear Solid. Like, I know that so a lot of people end up playing Metal Gear Solid as their first one because it's kind of the first one that received a worldwide release, whereas Metal Gear 1 and 2 were really only on the MSX, with, you know, with that one dodgy port that everyone made, that Konami decided to make, and the game, but a lot of people have, like, really fond memories of Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that, because they didn't realize that it was basically just a 3D version of the game that came before it. It's actually really cool, because it's kind of like playing a demake of Metal Gear Solid, in a way. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot that this place existed. Well, it's clear that these guys ain't dropping, broken motors when they're over there, so I gotta do a better job of not getting hit by the explosions. Get over here. Or not. Okay. Fine. We're not doing that then. But yeah, no, Metal Gear 2 is kind of like it's crazy how similar it is to Metal Gear Solid. And that's the thing, is that unfortunately, because Metal Gear Solid is so much more popular of a game, all of the innovation that showed up in Metal Gear 2 kind of gets overshadowed. Is this the elevator that goes up? Oh no, it's not. So like Metal Gear Solid 2 did a bunch of the cool stuff Metal Gear Solid 1 did. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to. I kind of don't want to spoil Metal Gear Solid for anyone who hasn't played it. Simply put, make sure you play Metal Gear Solid 1. That game is a wonderful, wonderful game, and if I'm honest, there's not much point in playing Metal Gear 2 because Metal Gear Solid exists. And yeah, you can play it for like some of the history of the series and stuff like that. There are a couple references that make more sense. Oh, there we go. Now we can go up to the surface. They made it like this so that I go back up to the surface, didn't they? But, But yeah, so after they made Metal Gear Solid 2, they decided to make the sequel, which was Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid ended up being really critically acclaimed and all that sort of stuff. Like, lots of people love Metal Gear Solid. Myself included, to be honest. That game is wonderful. Best $15 I ever spent. I wonder if it's possible to just keep going in and out of that one room and encountering the big monster over and over again. Stop that. But yeah, so you got MGS1. That was a PlayStation 1 game. There's also a PC port of Metal Gear Solid 1, which is kinda terrible. Like, it took out a lot of the meta narrative stuff that the PS1 version does. Which really kind of upset me because that sort of stuff was like Metal Gear Solid's bread and butter, you know, like let's do a bunch of crazy stuff with what the player can do outside of the game and stuff like that. And the PC version just says, you know what, no, fuck that, we're not doing any of that. I remember the PC version was the version that my brother played, and I remember trying to get my hands on a copy of the game. Like, when I saw a copy of it for the PS1, I was like, okay, I'll grab it, you know, like, because at the time my computer wasn't really that good at this kind of thing, and I wasn't particularly good at like pirating stuff, so. And it was a copy of Metal Gear Solid, and I had means to play it because we had like a PS2, so I remember it was kind of one of these things that my brother played it like earlier, and I played it on the PS1 later because I found the PS1 version, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that game. And I would proceed to spend like hours and hours and hours playing through that game. It was a wonderful game. broken motor, that's exactly what I wanted. It's what I always wanted. But then you got Metal Gear Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 2 was really weird. I remember my brother-in-law had a copy of it, and that was how I ended up getting to play it. Because we had the PS2. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? Machine oil. Machine oil's okay, but I was really hoping for it to be a titanium alloy. But then I remembered that these monsters don't drop titanium alloys. Broken motor. I've surely got enough broken motors by now. It's mostly the titanium alloy I'm after. Broken antenna. But so yeah, MGS2, when I finally got my hands on it. Oh, there's the titanium alloy. Nice. So when I finally got my hands on Metal Gear Solid 2, like, I played that a fair bit as well. To me, it was always just kind of like, well, it's like Metal Gear Solid 1, but without Snake. But the ending for that game was pretty crazy, I must admit. They did the ending of that game was just kind of like what the fuck? I wasn't quite expecting that. But I never felt it was as good as one was. Like, I always felt one was better. It's like, yeah, they put a lot of effort into it, and it's like, it's a solid game. It's just, you know, it's a solid game, but it's, I don't know, something about it just kind of feels like it was trying to recapture the same magic of Metal Gear Solid 1 and didn't quite succeed. Like, it added a bunch of, oh, more titanium alloy. Nice. Like, it tried, and it does an admirable job of it, but, and there are some, like, cool things that it added, and plenty of cool bits and bobs and like the details of the game and stuff like that, but ultimately I just found it was kind of forgettable. Like, Metal Gear Solid, I could rant and rave about all of the choices that they made in that game for so long. But with Metal Gear Solid 2, it's like, I don't fucking, like, I don't really care that much about it. I felt like a lot of it was more about trying to make fancy graphics on the PS2 than it was about, like, making the game any good as well. Like, oh yeah, this is the game with the fancy rain effect and the where you could make out, like, characters stubble on their face or whatever and things like that. And that being said, so one of the biggest contentions I saw with Metal Gear Solid 2 was that with Metal Gear Solid 2, it was like, a lot of people really didn't like Raiden, and I never really had a problem with Raiden, to be honest. Like I say, oh, it's Metal Gear Solid 2 without Solid Snake, but, like, that didn't bother me nearly as much as it seemed to bother other people. Like, if I'm honest, I thought it was kind of cool that they had the guts to change a character like that. But a lot of people really didn't like that decision. I just realized my controller battery is low. I might end up having to put it aside. Box. Red bops. Go away. Go away. Weird that, like, the rest of them go down the moment that I kill the first one. Oh, there's more. Okay. Well, we can deal with that. God dang it. Let me do the thing. Doom, doom. Wait, is it actually going faster when I do that? I think it is. Oh my goodness, I'm fucking dumb. Level up. I completely forgot. There was a time, like, way long ago where it told me that if I walked forward, I would the minecart would go faster. This entire time I've been just going at the normal speed for the minecart when I didn't need to. Stop that, it's silly. Stop it. But yeah, so then you had Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 was interesting because I borrowed that game from a friend. And I really didn't like it when I first played it. I was like, this is rubbish. Like, the game was so fucking difficult for me at the time. And the reason why was because they changed how some of the mechanics worked. And I was just fucking stupid. So, like, in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, they had a radar that you could make use of in order to see where the enemies were and all that sort of stuff. And I was very good at using the radar. But when they removed it, I felt gypped. I was like, what the fuck? Like, the radar was my go-to. The radar was how I made it through these games. And... stop that. Just get bopped, okay? Titanium alloy, yay! Please give me one more titanium alloy. I beg of you. Broken antenna, broken antenna. I could probably just keep coming down to the basement 2 here and get everything I need to get. Geez, I'm super close to having everything I need. I just need 3 more titanium alloys and then I'm gold. Get bopped. Plenty of broken batteries and severed cables. Jeez, there's so much of this stuff, like... I see why they put the elevator for this place, like... so early. But, yeah, so Metal Gear Solid 3, I found it really difficult to cope with not having the radar. But it turns out that that was, like... The game is actually really well made. Once I got over the fact that I didn't have radar anymore, it's a very, very good game. But that being said, part of the reason why the radar was being missing was so important was because the original version of the game had a fixed camera, which doesn't work so well when you don't have radar to be able to see enemy movements and stuff like that, you know? EVC! I forget what happens up here. Hold on a second. Okay, I don't think I got it, but... close enough. Anywho, sorry about that. Oh! And we go all the way back up to the surface again. So I think if I just do that again, I got a pretty solid chance of getting the titanium alloy. Although I might still do the top floor. Wait a minute, before I go... Some medicinal herb. I find it interesting that this game has given me multiple party members. Like, I'm just so used to... Like, I just kind of wasn't expecting it. I find that, actually, now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense. A lot of action RPGs these days, follow the same formula that the games like Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that set, where it's like you've got two characters who follow you around and help out and stuff like that. Yeah, that's not one. Oi, you! Stop tasering me! You get bopped. All of you. All of you get bopped. Give me as many broken motors as you can. Not that I'm after them anymore. There's an art in collecting the items and dodging through the enemy before it explodes. Some machine oil. The more of that stuff I get, the better. So MGS3, like, I'm so glad that I went back to that game later, because it actually became one of my favorite in the series. Like, it's definitely better than 2, and I'd probably say it's better than 4 as well. 4 is a very weird game, which of course is the next one on the list, is Metal Gear Solid 4. That game was very strange. The game that's like landlocked on the PS4, and it does so much. It's such an ambitious game. I'm honestly amazed that it even exists, considering how much effort went into it and all of that sort of stuff. Oh, I can't carry any more broken antennas, can I? I went to pick up these items like 3 times. Strip bombs. I'm tempted to go back up and sell the broken antennas so that I don't have a bunch of them lying around when I fight like this. Oh, I got a titanium alloy, nice! So that should put us at A. Yeah, maybe I should do a stream where I maybe I should do a stream where I like visit some of my old favorite games and stuff like that. That mightn't be a bad idea. It depends though, because like sometimes I'd probably end up playing games that I don't want to spoil for anyone, for some of the people who watch my streams. I'll just play through Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI and fucking Metal Gear Solid and all of that stuff. I suppose I don't have to watch. It's not my fault if they watch. Is that a titanium alloy? It's an amber. Dang it, I wanted a titanium alloy. Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. I need to make use of the loo, and also the ad is coming up soon, so I shall be right back. Enjoy the ad. Hello, I am back. Hi Lemon, how's it going? I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I've been away for a bit. Please reconnect your wireless controller. It is low on battery. Hi Lemon, how's it going? Oh no, my controller. I'm going good. Well, I'm going good except for the fact that my controller is run out of battery. So, hold on. I'm gonna be right back, because I need to fix it. Where did I put the cable? It's not the cable, but it's a cable. It should do the job. There we go. Now my controller won't turn off no more. Wait, huh? It's plugged in. Battery's low. Yeah, it says it's charging. What the fuck? What's this silly bullshit nonsense? Disconnecting. Yeah, there we go, it's charging. But listen, just because I have controllers that don't last forever doesn't mean something. That I don't know, I'm unorganized or something there, I admit it. What was I fucking doing again? Yeah, I was going back. Wait, was I going back or was I going forward? I don't remember. You know what? I'm just gonna go back anyway. Listen! My controllers could last forever if I bought wired ones. Oh my goodness. Wait, oh no. I've switched my eyes off. How unfortunate. Hi Osen, how's it going? Yeah, so I'm talk about a blind run. I am I'm grinding for stuff. And I mostly only really started playing because I had to pick up some flowers. If I didn't, then they would have died. Because this game is weird. It has real-time flower picking. If I don't pick up the flowers within a certain amount of time, then they wilt and die. Except this time I wanted them to wilt and die. But I wanted them to wilt enough that I could get seeds from them. I was also crapping on about Metal Gear Solid, which is a wonderful game. Very good game. It's broken and it won't open. So this minecart goes painstakingly slowly, and I learned that if I just walk forwards, it goes faster. Let's go. Let's fast walk the things. No, stop that. Stop trying to munch on me. Wait a minute, don't I have, like, a wall I can do? Okay, first things first, I need to heal up. Oh geez, I'm almost out of herbs. Give me the wall. There we go. That should help me not die. I think. I mean, it seems to be helping me not die. Of course, now I'm actually gonna die for real. Ow! Ah, dang it, I lost my charge for my wall. There we go. I did it. See, I've got the brains, I've got the smarts, the wall is gonna help. Whoa, there's a lot of bad guys over there. Let's just go in a different room. I don't know that, well, like, at the moment, eventually I'm gonna have to, go and play, the next Assassin's Creed game, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that on stream or not. I might not, it depends, because apparently the next Assassin's Creed game is really long. Well, some games I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should do them on stream or not. Because there's some games that I like, because like I feel like being on stream all the time isn't a good thing. Memory alloy? Oh my god, I went through all that to get a titanium alloy and I got a memory alloy. Bullshit. This is terrible. Game is a 0 out of 0. I only need like 2 titanium alloys now. Like, how could you do this to me, game? Minute long boss fight. So it's kind of like a mini boss, but it's a mini boss from like a few like story beats ago. So Assassin's Creed cosplay. Yeah, no, when I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I wore a purple top hat. Do I still have the purple top hat? I do. There it is. See? I have my top hat. It's purple. I was wearing it because that's what they did in the game. Caitlyn from League of Legends is core? I don't know who that is. Oh my goodness. Why can't I just leave this area? I don't even need the thing that these guys dropped anymore. Not the boomer pet. I don't play League. League is like online only and stuff like that. And I don't know about you, but I am bad at online only games. When the Albert R6 Siege stream, oh my goodness. No. Play Siege. I don't even know what Siege is. If there's wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, we're done. Sorry, I had to send somebody a message. It was a very important message. It was the oh no, I don't have it on Twitch. It's a picture of Rilo, like, looking up and being like, whoa, like, I'm too lazy to put it up. I'm sorry. Today is lazy stream. I'm just fucking here to fucking grind, okay? No, it's not that one. I just want my titanium alloys. I've got 8 of them, I think. I've got 23 broken motors and 8 titanium alloys. Wonderful. And there's only so many emotes that I can put on the thing. It doesn't let me put all of them. I don't even know how the tiers work. Like, because here is like all of them. That's the entire thing. I mean, you're being ridiculous. How? I was in a hurry, okay? Twitch was just like, I'm going to bombard you with like a million things, and I was just kind of like, I don't know. Oh my god, I couldn't make heads or tails of it. It was ridiculous. I assume that it's a matter of when you subscribe, there's certain tiers that you can pick, and when you get higher tiers, you dang it! I've just realized that my fucking stream is just populated with all the, like, the video is just populated with all these messages now. I need alloys. No, stop it. Hold on, I can help with the messages. This is an easy one. Oh fuck. That didn't work out well. I didn't even send the message. Hold on, I can fucking... There we go. I did it. I made the messages appear. Why is everyone so suspicious? I don't know about this chat right now, everyone. I don't know about this chat right now, chat. I think chat's been a bit sus. just a hunch. I don't want to go to elevator B. Elevator B sucks. It's like the worst elevator in the game. It's like, it goes to like half a room. Okay. Mysterious switch. I don't want mysterious switches. I want cool things. Like titanium alloys. Gimme. There we go. I got one. Titanium alloy. Now I just need one more. I'm all good to go. I'll be able to leave and never return. I'm definitely never coming back to this place ever again, ever. Yup. I'm probably like guaranteed to get it at the R32s. Dancing. This is what I like to call my abnegation stream. I think that's the right word. The stream where I just sit here and fucking just mash buttons and grind or whatever. I don't fucking know. Sometimes it's fun to just sit down and play a game that, like, where you just do the same thing over and over again. Okay, give me the things I want. No, none of that. That might be just me having grown up with JRPGs and all the jazz. That being said, most of the games that I do with that, I play with the turbo button. Strip bolt, come on, give me a titanium alloy, please. Just one. That's all I need, just the one. That's it. And then I'll leave. I'll leave forever. I promise. I'll never come back. That's it. Streaming done. Dang it, I really gotta stop walking into the explosions. Help it. Fucking admits to cheating on stream. Hey, listen, the way I see it, turbo in emulators is a good thing, and I don't think it should be seen as cheating because some games are really fucking mean. I wonder if that pyrite was important. Like, holy shit. Like, have you tried to play Mother 1 without turbo and without the ability to run? Because that game is so fucking mean. Like, the most difficult part of the game is the stretch of road that leads from the house that you start the game in to the very first town. It is ridiculous how difficult that game is. Like, I don't know what Shigesato Itoi was thinking. Like, he should go back. Like, he clearly was influenced by no cheating. I wasn't cheating. No one's cheating. Playing Mother 1 without turbo and without running is insane. Is just insane. I feel sorry for all those poor kids back in the 80s who played that game and encountered the fucking, what was it, the donut factory or whatever it is, where it's like, that dungeon is fucking mean. It gives Phantasy Star 2's dungeons a run for their money. And Phantasy Star 2 is, wait, what? No cheating. Only cheating if I'm doing it and no one else is doing it, okay? Okay. Watch this. How's this for a cheat? Look at that. I'm using the wall. I'm fucking dumb, aren't I? The wall's gonna run out so soon, isn't it? Oh, like, it gives me a wall that I can use whilst it's fucking doing it. Okay, I'm going to use a medicinal herb just in case. Okay, stop this. No, stop it. Go away, all of you. Go away, leave me alone. Ah, this is a terrible idea. There we go. Ah, dang it. Now I'm right at the end. Is this one of them two that the kids talk about? What? I'm confused. I am fumbling my way through this. Also, I wasn't expecting people to actually show up for stream today. I'm just I just want to pick flowers and murder robots. Okay, listen, you get to have a big stompy in the face like this. Like, watch this. Punch. There we go. Done. Ah, dang it. Stop that. No, stop with the... Ah, fuck. I almost died just then. I need to get better at, like, evading shit or something. I don't fucking know. I'm bad at it. Titanium alloy! I did it! I've won! I have succeeded in life. I will go and complete the quest. I've done it. It's done. I obtained the materials. I need to bring them back to the pig guy. Oh, the pig guy. Oh, okay. It's celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, you guys can all, like, fucking die or something. I don't fucking know. Where's my... No. Hold on. Give me the thing that I want. The execution, please. Yeah, that. 1, 2, 3. Listen, you guys, just get spawned. Okay, they're all died. They're all deaded. Dancing over. No more dancing. I've danced too much today. Oh yeah, there's like fucking monsters in this room, whatever, I don't care. Go away. Broken batteries. Like, what? Fucking, why do I keep getting broken batteries? This is not good. Okay, just give me all the broken shit I can take. I wonder what, like, what they do with broken batteries. Like, how do you make a battery work again? Okay, we're good. Time to fall in the hole or whatever it is. I know that this room has like a hole in it. Jeez, it's already midnight. I don't want to spend too much longer on the game because I do have to go to bed and I do kind of want to get like a good night's sleep tonight because like last night I got like 5 hours of fucking sleep and it wasn't fun and I didn't like it and I had to drink coffee. I got shit I gotta do for work tomorrow that I don't really want to do. It's one of these things where I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually be able to get the work done or not, which really annoys me. I much prefer tasks where it's like I'm confident in what I'm going to be able to do for the task, you know? You know what? There's a box here I can pop. Also, I can save. Anything else? In the hole we go. So there used to be a boss here. Wait a minute. What happens if I go the other way? Oh. It's just pretend. It's not a real door. Why would they do this? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, chat. Let's go to the surface. It's not a real door. If there's one thing that annoys me, it's when games have non-real doors. Looking at you, mother one. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a bit too harsh on Mother One. Like, that game was a solid, like, 2-star game
no sense
for
in you
me.
waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
And the only reason it didn't get like a really low rating for me was because the ending of the game is like top tier. Like, let's take a look, see, do I have it? I have sort by platform. The platform would be Hold on. I'm being dumb right now. Filter by the platform of NES should be the filter. Because... Wait, no, it'd be Wii U, because that's where I played it. For this one... Oh, I didn't ever give it like a star rating or anything like that. I was about to give that game, I forget if I was about to give that game a 1 or a 2-star rating, but I ended up giving it like, I think I ended up giving it like a 4-star rating for the ending. Like, just for the ending. I don't know what it was, but that ending was really good.
By the way, what can I help you with? Come back.
I forget why I came to this guy. I was gonna sell something or something, I don't know. But what I am gonna do is I am going to take this moment to stock up on my medicinal herbs because I'm running out of them. But yeah, I might go check in this, like, complete this quest and then call it a day because I really do need to get sleep. But sometimes I do wonder if I was a bit harsh on Mother One because of how unbalanced it is. Eeper. And it does have a lot of doors that you can't enter, which is just fucking mean. I'm sorry. Like, just don't put a door there. It's not that hard to not put a door on a. It's not that hard to not put a door on a building. I suppose it probably would have felt more empty, but it was just so annoying having to try every single door. I forget if they had like a way of distinguishing the doors as well. But some games will have like special doors that like maybe the door will be round or something like that. I think that's what it did. So it wasn't too bad, but my goodness, it's been so long since I played that game now. I think it's been about like 8 years now. I forget. When did I... Let's take a look-see. History, last updated 2016, yeah. So it's been 8 years now. Jeez. Mother 1, also known as Earthbound Zero or Earthbound Beginnings. It's the first game in the Mother series. And the prequel to Earthbound. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all of it. Here's your payment.
Wow, this is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his profit payment and be grateful.
Okay, okay. Thanks for the gold.
30,000? That's less than I was expecting, but okay. 30,000 is fine. I don't have a problem with 30,000. But yeah, so I ended up so after I beat Undertale, I was like, everyone was saying how Earthbound was like the be grateful.
Welcome.
Okay, fine. I'm grateful for having enough money to buy another weapon. Except there's no weapons. Hold on, I know where there's a weapon. But so after I beat Undertale, I heard a lot of people saying that Earthbound inspired Undertale. And so the so I was like, oh well, you know, I want to play Earthbound and see what that's about, because I really liked Undertale for its quirky nature and all that sort of stuff, and so I played Earthbound, and Earthbound is, well, it's fine. Like, it's okay. I don't really have a problem with it. Like, I can see where people were saying all that stuff, and Earthbound's a fun game to play because of all the shenanigans you get up to, but unfortunately the gameplay in Earthbound has kinda aged. It's not pretty. It's kinda it's not so good anymore. I feel like the a lot of the more like archaic parts of that game kind of bring it down. Like having like a Dragon Quest type kind of menu that really isn't that far removed from the NES counterparties kind of sucks. I'm gonna get a Phoenix Dagger. I'm gonna get 3. Oh wait, no, I can't afford that. Earthbound... I think that Earthbound is an important game to play. I think that it's one of those games where...
Thanks.
Either you love it or you hate it, and like a lot, like if you're going in for like the mechanics of it, then if you're going in for like the battle mechanics and the gameplay and all of that sort of stuff, then I probably wouldn't bother about it. But if you're going in for the story and for the quirky nature of it, then I'd so do it. I'd do it. It's a good game. It's and I think it's an important game. Like it does a lot of cool things that, and and it's a cult classic, you know, like it's something you really should play just to appreciate it, just to understand why so many people like it. Personally, I hold games like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and stuff like that over Earthbound because those games, their gameplay has aged a lot better than than Earthbound has. Earthbound feels like I'm playing an NES game that just has like Super Nintendo style graphics. But that being said, so Earthbound Zero or Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginnings or whatever you want to call it, makes Earthbound look like a refined, easygoing game, because the game beforehand, the NES one, I'm just gonna call it Mother 1, Mother 1 is like fucking, oh my god, that game is like, what's that? You want to visit the very next area of the game? We'll sit down and grind for half an hour. What do you think this is, a game? Real life doesn't protect you from magic eyeballs and hippies. Like seriously, like you can't enter an area in that game without spending like half an hour grinding. It's not like Phantasy Star 1 where you have to grind for the first area of the game and then everything else is kind of chill. In Mother 1 you really have to grind, and they really have really large... They've got really large dungeons with really high encounter rates. It's insane. It's... at least it doesn't do the pay us money first, then you can enter. Oh god. Yeah, no. That being said, out of the 3 games, Mother 3 is by far the best one. Like, hands down.
Getting on?
Like, seriously, Mother 3 is a wonderful game with a wonderful story. If I was going to recommend a play order for the games, I would probably recommend just playing Earthbound and then just playing Mother 3, and skipping over Mother 1 entirely, because it doesn't do anything that Earthbound didn't do. That being said, the only thing you really need to experience from Mother 1 is the ending, where you fight the Mewtwo furry alien final boss. But no, but no, also, hello D guy. I'm actually wrapping up the stream because I have to go sleep. But yeah, so that being said, if you do want to play Mother 1, it was pretty good. I'm just grinding, just checking up on the flowers, you know. Look at these flowers. They're flowering. But if you do actually want to play Mother 1, I would recommend either playing the series in the order of 1, 2, 3 or 2, 1, 3. Because so I played it in the order of playing 2, then 1, then 3. and that worked out really well for me, even though I really don't like Mother 1. But I feel like as if it's better to play it 1 and then 2 and then 3, because if you play Mother 1 first, then you'll appreciate it a lot more because of how because it does a lot of the same things as Earthbound does. And for me, by playing Earthbound first, I was like, this is just Earthbound but shittier. Whereas I feel if you play 1, then 2, then 3, you'll be like, oh my god, this is just like Mother 1, but way better. But yeah, and all of that sort of stuff. I may have had a lot of video recommendations for Earthbound and the Mother series lately. That might have something to do with me crapping on about it. But yeah, definitely 3 is the best one, like, by far. Like, it nailed almost everything. Like, there was very little I could fault that game on. I think the only thing that I wasn't particularly a big fan of was the ending. I felt as though the ending was a bit... For me, the ending didn't quite land as well as it did for so many other people. Like, a lot of people were really kind of broken up by the ending. For me, I kind of was... I kind of ended up getting really pissed at it because because the game wasn't... it's difficult for me to say too much without spoiling it. But the game kind of doesn't explain what to do very well. Well, I'm heading off. I'm heading off in a couple minutes anyway. But yeah, no. So the I hope you have a good errands and stuff. But the so with Mother 3, I felt as though the ending fell really flat. And I learned that it turns out that they actually had a much more ambitious ending planned, and they kind of scrapped it at the last minute in favor of the ending that we got. And the ending that they were going to put into the game was fucking crazy. Like, I could not believe how much stuff, like how much leftover assets and stuff like that ended up like being found for the original ending of the game. And it is crazy. It's like some fans made like some bullshit creepypasta type kind of alternate fan fiction type kind of ending or something like that, and I would have loved to see that. Like, I would have actually really liked to see the way that the original ending was supposed to go. But unfortunately we got fortunately and unfortunately we got the ending that we got. Fortunate for a lot of people, but for me, I was kind of bummed out that we missed out on such a crazy ending. But anywho, I should get going because I really do need to get some sleep, so I will catch you all later. I hope you have a good day. Have a good, happy wherever it is, wherever you are, and all of that sort of stuff, and I will probably catch you on Saturday. Have a good night. Lots of games suffer from that fate too. Yeah, no, a lot of games have had their endings changed, and movies too. But yeah. Well, anywho, I will catch you later. Have a good night.